everyone, and welcome. Happy Friday. Welcome to Wake Up Legendary. For those that don't know me, my name is Joanne. I am a part of the marketing department here at Legendary Marketer. You may see my emails on Saturdays when they come out when we do our recap and all of that good stuff. But I am so excited to host today. And we have an amazing guest. I can't wait for you to meet him, learn about him, and all of that good stuff. Before we jump into that, if you are someone that wants to be a guest on the show, you have seen success with affiliate marketing, you have some nuggets of knowledge to share with our audience, we would love for you to fill this out. Just go here, legendarymarketer.com/featured, and just answer a few questions, and maybe we'll get you on the show soon. So be sure to do that for me. So without further ado, please welcome Chris to the show.
Hey, everyone. Thank you for having me. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to be here. I'm very excited to be here.
Yeah, well, I'm so excited to have you. So share with us your backstory. What were you up to when you found Legendary, and how did you find us?
So, I luckily I found you guys like probably 95% of us find legendaries through TikTok. So one day, I was actually home during the pandemic, scrolling through TikTok every day, seeing what's going on out there. I came across a video, clicked on it, took that 15-day business challenge, the next step, and yeah, here I am. I kind of like morphed myself into an online marketer. I work construction, so this was totally new to me. I didn't know how any of this stuff worked, but you guys actually really gave me the step-by-step guidance and showing me exactly what I need to do, the formulas, the tools, and yeah, thank you guys for that, because you guys really like changed my life in a totally different avenue that I didn't even know existed. So
Right.
so yeah.
So you were working construction. Do you still work construction now?
I do not.
Okay. So
So yeah.
full-time online marketer, or you have another
Yes,
job?
I'm
Wow.
all in here. Yeah, I'm all in.
I love it. Awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
so we were doing drop shipping. That was our first kind of online
Yes.
venture.
That was my first online adventure. So I was really into flipping. So I would buy, resell, flip, go to yard sales, flip it, or even stuff around the house. I just go on eBay, Facebook Market page, and I kept saying to myself, "There's got to be an easier way, so I'm not dealing with shipping or products and dealing with returns." So then I kind of got involved with drop shipping, and that is a lot of work. I mean, a lot of work for a little bit of capital and a little bit of return,
Right.
which is not which is great, a great place to first start out, like the online community and seeing how it all works. Highly recommend to give it a shot, but this, when I got involved with affiliate marketing, I kind of just like ran with it and
Yeah.
never looked back.
Oh, I love it. What do you think the biggest difference for you between those two models was?
Um, so I would say drop shipping. I mean, I wasn't having as much fun as I am with
Okay.
affiliate marketing, because I really enjoy editing videos, making videos, talking on camera. I like to I like that approach a lot more. And instead of always copying and pasting stuff in the description and uploading pictures of a barbecue grill or whatever I'm selling for drop shipping. But
Right.
I just like the whole dynamic of like the whole digital marketing world, on how really you build your own brand. You are your brand. So I really enjoy that, and I believe that there's a lot more to capitalize on in this industry than the drop shipping.
Right. So when you found Legendary on the
Yes.
TikTok and you
Yes.
hopped into the 15-day business builder challenge, were you like all in, started day one that day? Did you take some time? What was that process for you?
So I was all in.
Okay.
Yeah, I jumped in, and I just said to myself, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to commit every bit of energy into this.
Mhm.
And one thing I've always seen in a lot of people's TikTok videos is their big certificate and stuff like that. So I always saw that and I envisioned it, me holding it. I just visualized everything. It took me a little while to get started, to be honest with you. I did the 15-day business challenge. Um, I wasn't making money by day 15 or anything like that. I was still learning the whole process. And
Mhm.
after them 15 days, there's still more of a process to learn. So after I would say 3 months of me giving it pretty much every day, then I started seeing success and I started seeing the like everything actually starting to fall into place and it actually working.
Right. Okay. So we have that 3-month period
Yes.
where you have to just kind of
Oh
put your
yeah.
blinders on. Walk us through that process because a lot of our viewers today or
Yes.
go watch the recording
Yeah.
are in the middle of that and they're going, what do
Yeah.
I do? So give us your tips for that
Oh,
season of your business.
the best tips that I can really give you is just don't give up. If something's not working, give it a week or two. If it's not working, you want to change up your strategy. Obviously, I was going in on things where I thought it was going to work, and but I had to retract from that and actually take a look around and realize, okay, this isn't working. I need to move on to something else. And that could be you tweaking your TikTok videos and the way you're looking at the camera, and anything like that. But one thing I really recommend for new people that are past that 15-day business challenge and they're trying to build their brand, you want to have some kind of an offer that helps people get involved. You want to actually teach them exactly how to do affiliate marketing.
Right.
So you want to actually be you really want to be a coach, but you don't have to be the coach that everybody probably sees online. But you just want to give valuable information for people, and you want to be sincere and honest with people the best possible way.
Right. And that's really that's the key right there is being
Absolutely.
showing up as your authentic self,
Yeah. Yep.
bringing in people that are like you, that love your personality, and
Yes.
it's just easier to make content then, right?
It is. It is, and it comes more natural, and it's more fluent, and it just becomes natural to you.
Right. So I saw you also have a Facebook group too. So
Yes, I do.
when
Yes.
did you start that in this process and journey? Did you start it like
So
right out of the challenge? You waited a little bit?
so I did wait a little bit.
Okay.
I waited a little bit just because I still really wasn't sure what I was doing. So it
Mhm.
was all kind of like a learning thing, and I would jump on Facebook Lives. I would watch people's videos. So I was always doing research on how can I do better? How can I do better? Because this isn't it. There's always you can always walk up the steps. So
Right.
so I would actually say within my probably 6 months. So it took a while for me to realize that I should start a Facebook group. It took I would say about 6 months. I started pulling traffic off of TikTok and sending them to my group and giving valuable information, making YouTube videos and showing people how to set up sales funnels and talking about the 15-day business challenge and things like that. Just giving knowledge to help people to really succeed with their online journey.
Do you feel like you build a stronger connection with your group members than what you do on TikTok? Is that a really positive experience for
Absolutely.
you?
Yeah, it's definitely a more of a personal touch because I mean people reach out to me, we'll chat. So
Mhm.
I always kind of refer them into like anything that they're looking for. They'll reach out to me. Hey, I'm having a hard time setting up my sales funnel, and I'll say, oh, here, check out this free video. Check it out. Tell me what you think. So yeah, it's definitely a whole different approach on Facebook than TikTok. And when I realized that there's a whole different approach from TikTok versus Facebook is really when things started kind of falling into place for me.
Ah, okay. So where do you spend more time?
Uh, so I mean, TikTok is a tremendous, tremendous way to gain organic traffic.
Hmm.
And I know it can be hard when you're first getting them 1,000 followers because they're not really pressing. TikTok's not really throwing you out to a broader audience. But
Right.
starting out can be kind of tough. But I would say, honestly, I would say my Facebook page. I'm like right now I'm developing an ebook that I'm going to literally give out for free in my Facebook group that kind of just helps people exactly showing you exactly how this whole process works, and it's going to be totally free. And I'm very excited for it. So I'm going to probably have it in my Facebook group this coming weekend.
Right. Oh, I love it. And I hope people are really, as our audience is listening right now, if you can really understand what's happening. So you're making changes.
Yes,
You're constantly adjusting, tweaking, making changes. And, there are some people here, oh, you can't change, you can't do this, but it's not like big picture change. It's small little tweaks. Okay,
exactly.
now I'm going to add this. Maybe now for the next 3 weeks, my TikToks, I'm going to have a little bit different hook or a little bit different style. So it's not these huge, massive changes where it's like starting over from
Right.
zero every 3 weeks.
Exactly.
Tiny little adjustments that you're making
Yes.
along the way and seeing how it works.
Exactly, exactly. That's the whole thing. I mean, I've started
Right.
from TikTok, Facebook. Now I'm moving on to an ebook.
Oh, I love it. That's awesome. So fun. Very cool. I love that you have a Facebook group and you're directing them. So, are you talking about your group at all in your videos, or is it just a link in your bio and all of that good stuff?
I am talking about my Facebook group in my TikToks. Or
Okay.
yeah, I'm sorry. I'm talking about I'm sorry, my dog's barking.
I
So
can't hear him. You're
yeah,
good.
there's just them everyday kind of things. So yeah, so yeah, I do talk about my Facebook group, and I get all my most of my traffic from TikTok into my Facebook group, just because I just want to give free guidance on helping people.
Right. Do you ever feel like you could give too much information?
Yes, absolutely. I do. I see that in a lot of TikTok videos. Too much, but I don't want to. I don't want to bash that at all
Mhm.
because people putting too much information out there actually made me realize the changes that I need to make. So that kind of helped me elevate. But but yes, you do want to draw a fine line of giving a little too much information. So you do want to watch what you're saying. So because you're gonna send your audience to somewhere completely different than where your end game really is.
Right. As Dave has said even this week previously, don't be the hunter, be the hunted, right?
Right. Exactly.
Add the
Exactly.
intrigue to where they're, "Wait, what is he saying? What is this
Yes.
person talking about? Let me look into this more,"
Absolutely.
and seek you out, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and that's I think a hard concept for those starting out, because
Right.
they think, "I've gotta go hunt. I've gotta go find my people, my
Yes.
followers," but really you wanna lure them in yourself.
Absolutely. Yeah. You want to create that hook, that fish hook that Dave talks about with the fish that you
Right,
the fish that you're
improve
fishing for.
it. Yeah, absolutely. Okay,
Definitely.
so are you going live?
Yes, I am. So not as much as I would actually like to go live, but I've been pretty focused on things right now, especially with affiliate marketing. So after this weekend, I'm definitely want to go live a lot more. Right now, I might be doing a live once a week. So I would like to do that a little more than what I'm doing now. But like I said, I'm kind of have all my eggs in a basket on one thing.
Right. So do you struggle with going live? Do you enjoy it? What's been your roadblock with it so far?
My so I'm sorry, my dogs are going crazy.
It's all good.
Can you hear them?
I can hear them now, but it's all good.
Okay.
Live, we're live, it's all good.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. So could you repeat the question again? I'm sorry.
Um, what do you struggle at all with going live? Do you enjoy it? What's been any
Yeah.
roadblocks you've experienced with it?
Struggle yeah, going live is a little bit more of a struggle because you kind of I mean, people come out with questions and you might not even know the question, but so it is a little harder because you're kind of it's raw, it's raw content, I guess, is
Yeah.
really what it is. It's not prepared, it's not written out, it's raw, it's all raw.
Yeah, so you feel like I have to be ready on the spot.
Exactly, exactly.
I've one of our guests I love was really one was struggling with I have to have a lot of people. What do I do if there's just one person? And we had another guest that came on, and it was just an amazing mindset of, man, if there's one person, imagine how much value I can give that one person. Like we're
uh,
sitting at a coffee shop with
yeah,
best friends
right.
and figuring things out and just helping one another and going through that.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that I mean, I've been on plenty of lives where there was one person watching or nobody watching. So,
Right.
so yeah, absolutely. It's all about yeah, just giving the value and helping that one person at a time.
Yeah, definitely. I love it. All right. So what is your next goal? What's your next part of your business? We have the ebook, right?
Yes, yes.
What's after that? What's looking forward with that?
So I'm really going to promote that after this weekend. I'm going to really press that. I want to start doing Facebook lives, and I want to start doing more blogs and things like that.
So what's gotten you interested in blogging?
Just building character, my brand, and I didn't realize that really the major thing to this is building your brand, yourself. So that's like the number one thing that I'm really trying to achieve now, and really go all in on this.
Right. As you build your own brand, your own
Correct.
business, that
Yes.
like no trust factor,
Right.
then it's easier to start bringing in other offers
Absolutely.
and things like that, right? With your
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
as long as you do it
Yeah.
with a nice flow and it's not abrupt and like a
Right.
new offer of the week. It's changing.
Exactly. Yeah, you don't want to sound too like you're pressing something. You want to like you just want to you don't want like you said you don't want to hunt. You want to be the hunted.
Right,
All right.
definitely. All right. Oh, a lot of people are loving in the comments that you're having an ebook and things like
Yeah.
that, which is great. Um,
Awesome.
so tell us a little bit more about that. What's been that process for you?
So I've been really kind of giving it my all on that. Like doing a lot of research on best like things to write, what not to write, what to put in, how to really how to set the whole thing up. So I've been like I would say the past three weeks to a month, I've been really like giving this my all. I am a father of two and I am married, so I you obviously got to make time for them. So I like to wake up early. I like to be up before everybody, 4:30, 5 o'clock, and I like to put in a good 2 hours before the family starts waking up. And so that's when I get the juices flowing, and I drink a cup of coffee, and I just really dive into it. And then when everyone's sleeping, I'm right there grinding, I guess you could
Wow,
say. So
I
yeah,
love
so I'm
that.
pretty pumped about it.
Okay, so you're working full time on your business at home.
Yes.
We have a wife, 2 kids.
Yeah.
How did you make that transition to where it sounds like you're pretty structured with your schedule.
Uh, yeah.
Is it? Is it not? Is it all over the place? Talk
Well,
to us.
I mean, anybody who has like two little kids know you're all over the place. You try to keep a structure, but you can only hold that structure for so long. But I always say to myself that if like I mean with things in your life, I know things come up. There's always opportunity for you to do better. if you want to be successful, you got to give up sleep. And I can't stress that enough, because my best working hours are when people are still sleeping. So so yeah, so one of the things that I like to do, like I do 3 videos a day. I like to hit them. I like to get them done around 4 to 5 o'clock in the morning. Work on the ebook, and then throughout the day, I like to post, give it all throughout different times. But yeah, things can definitely be all over the place.
Yeah, I think it's not necessarily lose sleep. It's find the best time that
Right.
you are most productive for you,
Exactly. Exactly.
right? Some
Exactly.
people are night owls. They want to do all the things once their kids are asleep, but at night,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So it's really dive in, really look at yourself. What is
Right.
my most like optimized time of the day?
Right.
And then be all in for those 2 to 3 hours.
Absolutely. Yep. Fully commit to it. And
Wow.
yeah, I mean, everybody waking up early might not be the thing for you. You got to figure out what works for you and what's best for you.
Right, definitely. I could not be working at 3 a.m. or 4
I
a.m.
I know. Yeah, it took a while. I was not a morning person. I used to sleep until 11, 12 o'clock, and
Oh, that's a
yes,
big adjustment.
it a big, huge adjustment, huge adjustment. But you gotta ask yourself what your goals are, and where do you want to be in life, because you're the writer to your own destiny.
Oh, I love that. One thing I read on your questionnaire is you have to stay hungry. What do
Yes.
you mean by that? Explain that to us.
um like putting in the hours, waking up early, staying committed to it. Just because you read one bad comment that somebody's writing about you, I mean, turn that negativity into productivity. Don't let somebody pull you away from your dreams or pull you away from your goals just because they're pouring their negativity and their lack of knowledge on you. Don't listen to it. Don't listen to anybody. Do what's up here. Follow your heart. Follow yourself, and I mean, you'll you'll thank me later. not to sound not to sound ridiculous, but yeah, just stick to your heart and follow it.
Yeah, that was huge. So how do you
Absolutely.
turn negativity, trolls making comments into productivity for you? What does that
Uh,
mean to you?
I'll go harder. You go harder. If somebody says what you're doing is a scam, or something like that, I step up my game by giving more value, showing them exactly what they need to know to realize that this is 100% legitimate. This is a legitimate business model that a lot of people are doing, and they're making a lot of money doing it.
Right. Okay, so it drives you. You're almost like, "Let's keep going."
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I'm a person who likes to envision things, and when I envision things, I feel it with my hands. So I'm a really, I guess you could say, driven kind of a person. Like, this was all new to me, back in, I think, July. So, and I
Mhm.
realized this is something that I really want to succeed with, and this is really something that I want to do with my life, and I want to teach my kids exactly how this all works.
Right.
Because the
Giving up
internet,
isn't an option,
no, giving up is not an option. This
right?
is I'm here for the long game.
Right. I love that. I love that. So, a couple people are mentioning, and I think it's important to bring up, how do you handle negative comments? Because they're always going to come up. It's just a
Yeah,
part of our life on social media. And it doesn't
yeah,
matter if you are a bazillionaire,
right. No,
Elon Musk, you're going
absolutely.
to have negative comments. It's just a part of it.
Absolutely. You know, it's funny though, because like I'll be sitting on the couch and talking to my wife, and I'll read a negative comment, and not to sound ridiculous, I literally laugh about it. You got to, because unfortunately the person giving you that negative comment is this narrow-minded person. So you can't fall into, it's a trap. It's just a trap. And you can't fall into that hole. You got to laugh about it because, unfortunately, I mean, even the videos that we make on TikTok, yes, they can be grimy sometimes, but fix it, make it sound better, make it look better, work on the way you're speaking.
Right.
Look at the way, like I said, you're talking to the camera. Just laugh about it because it doesn't mean anything,
Yeah,
the
exactly.
negative comments.
It's really more about them
Exactly.
and their
Exactly.
limiting belief. And you know what? I don't want to do the work. I
Oh,
don't want to make
absolutely.
changes in my life. So
Yeah,
I don't want to hear about anyone else being
absolutely.
successful because I want to stay stuck.
Absolutely.
That's how I view it more.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely.
Yeah. And if anything, it's like, thanks for adding to my comments
Yeah,
and my
absolutely.
reach and my
Yeah.
engagement.
That
And thanks for
that
helping me out in that way.
and that's a great thing too. When people write in your comments, TikTok's going to press you to a broader spectrum of people on TikTok. It doesn't matter what they say. I mean, they just
Right.
say it. They say it in the comments, and then they think that's engagement. So use that the negative comment thing into your advantage.
And if you do a reply TikTok,
Y-
with their comment,
yes,
it goes even further.
it
I've seen
does.
even on my For You page, reply comment videos come up before the actual one because
Exactly.
that's what went viral.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Use their negativity to your advantage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And yeah, because they shouldn't control your
No.
future, your
No.
goals, your destiny. It's some
No.
random person
Absolutely.
online you don't even know. Don't
No.
let them make decisions for your life.
Exactly. Exactly.
And if you stop posting, stop creating content,
Right.
and that's
Yeah.
what happens, right?
Absolutely. Give it your all, 110% every day, and turn the negativity into productivity.
Oh, I love your whole mindset because
Yeah.
that's what's key is
Absolutely.
just have to keep going.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
it wasn't overnight
No.
success, wake up money falling from the
No.
sky, right?
Absolutely
And
not. No.
sometimes people think this, is, and it's not that. It's really learning a skill
Yeah.
set,
Absolutely.
learning and to keep learning along the way.
Absolutely. Keep learning every day. I mean, I'm almost a year into this, and I'm still learning new things every single day, and what works for me and what doesn't work for me.
Yeah. I have a long-standing saying, "The day you stop learning is the day you stop succeeding."
Absolutely.
It's
Absolutely.
just because then now you're stuck. There's always something changing,
Right.
especially in the online space. Y
Absolutely.
you can't do
Always.
today what you did
Right.
si a year ago,
Absolutely.
3 years ago. It was a totally different market online.
And I'm noticing it right now, the big shift in the way things are going right now. I can definitely see, like, there's a shift just literally happened, I would say, within this month to this month of this whole thing. You just
Right.
got to stay on top of it, keep learning every day.
What do you feel the shift is that you're seeing?
Um, I would say that, I mean, there's more social media platforms that people are bringing their business to. So when I first got started, there wasn't Instagram Reels, there wasn't YouTube Reels, there was only TikTok. So
Right.
so now that there's even a more of a broader, of a community where you can really kind of target more.
Mhm. Yeah. It's just you just need to be ready to make those small pivots
Absolutely.
with what's
Definitely.
working and not
Don't stick to
working.
one thing.
Right. And be stuck, like, "This is it. I'm doing
Right.
this and only this, and
Exactly.
I'm not changing my opt-in page. I'm not gonna adjust any of the
Yeah.
copy. I'm not gonna try different types of videos. It has
Oh
to
yeah.
be work this way." And that's where people
Absolutely.
really, get stuck. It's you gotta be
Absolutely.
willing to make those small tweaks for sure.
Definitely. Absolutely.
So, before we go today, what is your one piece of advice that for anyone that's starting out with the challenge, starting out with this journey to help them just keep going and all of that good stuff?
If you're 100% serious with this and you want the success and you want to make the income that you desire and you dream of, don't stop. Keep going one step at a time. Learn something new every day. It doesn't even have to be every day. It could be once a week. If you have a full-time job and you have a full-time family, once a week, challenge yourself to learn something new every day in the industry that you actually want to achieve in. And don't stop. Just keep going forward and be hungry, like we originally spoke about. Be
Yeah.
hungry every day and don't give up, because you could literally be one video away from going viral on TikTok.
Mhm. You just have to keep going,
That's it. That's
right?
all. That's all it is. Just keep going.
Yeah. So if anyone, we'd love for you to go follow Chris. Please note this is not a spelling error. This is just how
Yeah,
his profile is spelled.
I know.
So it's Side Hustles with Chris, but it's Side Hustle is spelled HUSLTESWITH, Chris. So that way you'll know you found the right guy. Go give him a follow, go comment on his videos, let him know that you saw him on Wake Up Legendary, and just really support one another, build each other up, help each other out in the community. And it's just been great having you on, Chris.
Yes, thank you for having me. I'm ecstatic to be here, and it was a great time.
So we love updates. I love
Definitely.
updates and repeat guests. So you don't have to wait for us to reach out. If you've hit a new milestone, you've
Right.
hit something new you want to share with our audience, even if it's small.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be like, I've now made $1 million.
Right. Right. Absolutely.
It's
Yeah.
just a goal on your journey that you would love to share with our audience. Please reach out. We'd love to have you back on.
Definitely. I hope to throw you guys in on my success story on how my ebook goes. So
Yes, definitely. Well,
awesome.
thanks again, and happy Friday.
Yes. Happy Friday, and stay hungry, everyone.
All right, be sure to follow Chris at Side Hustles with Chris, Side SIDEHUSLTESWITHCHRIS, Chris at the end there. I hope everyone has a fantastic Friday, a killer weekend. Be sure to check out all this week's episodes of Wake Up Legendary if you missed any. And we will be back on Monday. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye.